so there's no distractions. You can't get distracted by all of the wonderful cat memes on the internet, and I also can't browse like meme websites. So those are the two biggest time drains for me, that and YouTube. Alright, so what's up today, guys? This video is going to be a bit about like digital minimalism, and I hadn't really thought too much about it. I've been getting rid of stuff, you know, if you've watched the vlog, then you know I got rid of a lot of my things over the last few months, just periodically trying to pare down all of my possessions. One thing that I did bring into my life though is this Apple Watch. It's the new Series 4 with LTE. And I've been wearing it every day since launch, and I really gotta say, like, I really do enjoy it. I feel like it adds a lot of value to my life. Along with that, it's like, well, being a minimalist and like the whole idea of like digital distraction, you get all these notifications, you're checking social media all the time, wouldn't the watch like kind of compound that issue? Surprisingly, I want to say no, but to that end, I also am trying a new experiment, which is no smartphone for a week and just using the Apple Watch. Reason being, the smartphone is where I get all my notifications. It's what distracts me. I looked at my screen time, I think I had an average of 6 hours plus. But I'm gonna go every single day, just carrying with me the Apple Watch Series 4 because I can still do calls and texts with it, but I cannot do things like Facebook, I cannot browse Instagram, I cannot do Snapchat. All of that is basically off the table. My initial like thought is that the only inconveniences are like the watch does have worse reception than my phone does. Like I've been in this room and there are times when it like just randomly cuts out, and then I don't know if anyone's trying to reach me or not. Anyhow, that's what this video is gonna be, so let's get into it. It's like almost 6 o'clock and it's like nighttime. Winding down with the day, and I've been using the watch pretty normally. Still don't have my phone on me, and did like 2 workout sessions today, including like right now I'm doing a walk, and also did some navigation stuff, and the battery drains a lot faster when the phone is not nearby. My watch is currently at 45%. All in all, the biggest thing I've noticed today was the lack of ability to check social media whenever I wanted to. And also paying attention to more things like around me. Cause like I can look at my watch, it's like, oh look, nothing to see. So there's that. Anyway, day one's just about finished. Tomorrow I might actually recap what the watch can actually do without a phone, because I feel like maybe that's a little bit pertinent to understand how I'm able to do this for a week. So catch you guys in day 2. I gotta get this. Yeah. 2, 1. Alright, so it is currently day 2, and everything's going pretty well. I'm actually recording in between doors opening and our workshop starting for Columbus next. So yeah, that's also today. To wrap up the day, as far as like performance for the watch went, got up at about 6 o'clock, and then I did a 30-minute workout. By the time I was done, the watch was at about 80% battery. And keep in mind, I do sleep with the watch for sleep tracking. I did that through a third-party app. What I wanted to talk about today, though, was the functions that an Apple Watch can and cannot do when it has no phone involved. One thing the watch does very well when the phone's not around is the battery drains a lot quicker. Like usually this thing I can get through about 48 hours and still have some power left over. Now it's lasting about a day. Currently about 6 o'clock. I'm at 29%, so it's still pretty good, but I do have a little bit of that anxiety of it just dying, and so I carry a charger with me everywhere that I go. According to Apple's website, what the watch is able to do on its own, this is the LTE version, you can use Siri, all of Siri's functions, so you can like dictate text, so you can do like tell Siri to do calls, you can set calendar appointments, like everything that normally you could do with a phone, you can do on the watch through Siri functions. You can also, of course, just go to the text or phone app, send text, receive text, and make calls and all that good stuff. You can set reminders, listen to podcasts, listen to music, stream music from either the Apple app or the Spotify app. Things that you can't do without the phone. These are the things that I wanted to focus on with the whole point of digital minimalism this week. The lack of ability to check social media, namely being Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat, the three that I use quite often. You can't get distracted by all of the wonderful cat memes on the internet. Also can't browse like meme websites. So those are the two biggest time drains for me. And there's also no YouTube browsing or like watching videos of any kind that I've seen. This is a digital detox of sorts. It's not like completely disconnecting. I don't want to be a Luddite, but I wanted to see how I can minimize the distractions in my life to focus on the things that are really important and just be more, have a forced intentionality to my day, like mindfulness to my day. So far, it's only 2 days, but it's been working out pretty well. I really enjoy the watch. It's like, it's one thing that I did purchase and add into my collection of things. It's been really, really great. The watch is at 28%. We lost 1% throughout this vlog. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna start the workshop here in about 9 minutes. So gotta get over to that, but thanks for watching. Catch you guys in day 3. All right, so we are in day 3 right now. Watch, last time I checked was at like 91%. Got up again around 6 o'clock, did a workout. And every time I wake up and work out for 30 minutes, I'm always at a solid like 80 something percent. Plopped it on the charger for about 30 minutes. So yeah, we're about to good start to the day. And gotta say, I'm not really missing the phone all that much.
5 minutes later.
I should probably mention one caveat. There is a growing list of things I am noticing that I cannot do that can be useful and maybe add value to my life at times without a cell phone, a smartphone. So I'll go ahead and go over that list probably closer towards the end of this this project. All right, so just a really short update. Day 3 right now on this project. The Apple Watch is at 67% right now. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, so far the project has been going pretty well. Didn't really get any notifications, make calls, or send out texts, so the battery life is doing a lot better than it was the other day. Haven't been missing social media much at all. No, I'm not posting anything. Like I probably would post like 1 or 2 things maybe, but have been posting a lot less. I noticed most of my social media activity is on the phone. So my camera battery died, forgot to charge it. Apparently you can plug this into the camera, but if you don't have this end plugged into this, then that does nothing. So it's like almost 10 o'clock, battery is at 52%. Pretty light day as far as use goes. Yeah, we'll continue to share thoughts on this whole digital detox thing. Feeling pretty good. All right, day 4. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, day 4. On a personal note, I have reached my personal best in terms of calories burned. Got over 1,000, and that equates to about 99 minutes of exercise that I had today, so pretty cool on that front. 44% battery left. It's about 7 o'clock right now, so it will definitely make it throughout the day. I could probably not even charge it. It would be fine through tomorrow morning, after which case I'd have to charge it, of course, but yeah, all in all, doing really well. I also had some calls and texts on the phone today, or on the watch today, not the phone. This is not a phone. Kind of surprised. I think it might be because while I was at the office, I was connected to the Wi-Fi connection as opposed to using just purely cellular, so that might have been part of that. All right, on to day 5. What's up, guys? So day number 7. In summary, biggest things I learned this week or that I got from this week are if you don't have a phone in front of you, being intentional, being mindful is a lot easier and almost forced on you because you just realize that you have so much more time in the day not spent on this phone, so you can do a lot more. Whether that comes to like actually doing like something productive, like, you know, creating something, being more experimental, or if that comes in the form of relaxing intentionally. Because I realized, you know, when you're just relaxing, browsing your phone, doing things like that, it's not like you're not 100% relaxing. There's still like that element of like stress that you might get from browsing social media, because I think it does inherently add like a little bit more stress to your day typically. compared to just not having it and devoting your attention to things that really add more value to your life. Those are my biggest takeaways. Could I live without a phone and just a watch? No, because you need a phone to register the Apple Watch Series 4 and get it to work with your cellular network and all that good stuff. In the future, I think if Apple made a 100% like this is all that you need device, then I may seriously consider getting one. Would it kill me to not have a phone? No, definitely not. Does a phone help? I think if you use it intentionally and don't let yourself be used by it, yes, very much so. Phones are very useful. This week away from using the phone has helped me to put things into perspective as far as like my relationship with these tools and with social media goes. It wasn't a complete social media detox, and it ended up being a large one. But yeah, it helps put things into perspective and know where they can and where I should place them into the context of my life. So that's today's video, that's today's video. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you have any questions or anything, drop them in the comments below. I will be happy to make other, I could do tech review videos. I'm just not something that I've done very much of. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.